Hi YouTube, it's Winifred, and this time I'm back with all of my favorite MAC nude lipsticks. Yeah, you're gonna probably want to grab a soda or something because this is gonna be a long one, guys. Fun but long. So let's just jump right in. I don't know what I would classify this under. It's not a gloss. It's not a lipstick. MAC calls it a lip mix. And I think that if you're a nudie girl like me, you just need this in your life. Here it is right here. And it is in the tone Deep Tone Nude. I believe they had a lighter tone nude as well. But I just think that this is so pretty and will complement so many different shades. And it's just that too, guys. It's a lip mix. You can mix it with your lipsticks. You can mix it with your lip glosses, or you could wear it on its own. I wear it on its own, and I'm having problems talking, guys. But we'll get that together. I'm gonna get myself out a little napkin here so I can wipe my hands. Okay, and then jumping right into the next one is Peachstock. Guys, this has been a favorite of mine for some years, and I want to say that I have repurchased this on numerous occasions. Now, I want to say when I first purchased Peachstock, it had more of a peachy undertone to it. That could be me, I could be wrong, but I think it did. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it did. That's Peachstock right there, guys. That's a beautiful shade. Beautiful shade. Again, that's another shade that complements your fairer tones, your deeper tones. I think it complements everybody. The next one is everybody's favorite as well. Now, I do not wear Myth on its own. I mix it. But, you know, even though I consider it a mixer shade, I had to mention it because it is one that I reach for. And sometimes when I wear some of the deeper shade nudes, I put Myth right in the center to give me that nice little pouty look. But that's it right there, Myth, guys. And, you know, I think with everyone, you can't go wrong. I mean, not everyone could wear it all over the lip, because I certainly cannot wear this all over the lip. But I can use it as a mixer shade. The next one, guys, and I'm going for my magnifying glass because I have problems reading this, is Archetype. I love Archetype and I have used it to death. Now this is more of a tanny nude. It doesn't have any peach, it doesn't have any pink, it's just straight up tanny nude. And I love it. I mean, as a matter of fact, it might be melting into my skin a little bit. But that is Archetype. I love this shade. It's perfect. And you know what I like about the nude shades is a lot of times I tend to play up the eyes. And I don't do both because I've got a full mouth and my eyes aren't real big, but they're big enough, so I'm doing one or the other, guys. So if I play up the eyes, I love to go for a nude mouth. And this one is half and half. This one is a little deeper shade. And it's got a little, I would say half and half has a little bit of pink in it. That's half and half right there. Beautiful shade. The next one I'm going to grab, guys, is the Viva Glam Gaga 2. Now, a friend of mine She thought she liked this one at first, but then she said when she put it on, it made her look a little sick. But I love it. And now I do wear Viva Glam Gaga by itself, as well as a gloss. I love the gloss that matches this. But I wear this with a deeper toned lip liner. And I'm going to go over some of the lip liners that I use for my nudes afterwards. And I'm going to do swatches for this after. I'm going to do lip swatches. I'll have pictures of that. The next one is Shy Girl. Love Shy Girl. Now Shy Girl is a peachy nude. Shy Girl is a peachy nude. I think that's beautiful, and I think this complements a lot of skin tones too. I think it complements your fairer skin tones as well as your deeper skin tones. That's another beautiful shade. Now, the next one. I think I already just mentioned that one. The next one is Jubilee. I've repurchased Jubilee a couple of times, and excuse that tip because that's a little pointed there. But I've repurchased Jubilee a couple of times. And Jubilee is another. It looks like it has a little peachy pink to it to me. Not much. Not much. But that's just a beautiful shade too. And the next one, you know, I notice when I say and, it sounds like I'm putting a T on the end of it. Every time. It sounds like I'm saying ant. I don't know. The next one is Honey Love. Honey Love is pretty too. One of my friends was saying to me, how many doggone lipsticks do you need that look alike? I'm like, wait a minute, not all of them look alike. This is Honey Nude right here. I said some of them have a little pink in them, some of them have a little orange in them, some of them have a little more brown in them. They're different. It's just like my nail polishes. I'm a nudie girl with the nail polishes too. Some of them are a little different. Next one I got is Our Pick. Now this is a straight up brown tan nude. If you are looking for a nude that has no pink in it, no orange in it, this is it. Our Pick. It's a straight up tanny nude. Matter of fact, somebody might say it looks like baby crap brown. I don't know. But that's it right there. And again, if you want to add a little different color to it, if you want to add a little orange to it, a little pink to it, that's fine too. Or change it up a little bit with your lip liner, that's fine too. But that's Our Pick. I mean, I just think that MAC does such a fabulous job of doing their nudes because there's so many undertones to a lot of them. And that just kind of makes them so versatile. The next one that I'm going to pick up is Kinda Sexy. This is Kinda Sexy. Again, this is another nude that goes really, really nicely with quite a few skin tones. That's Kinda Nude right there. And you can even put that with one of your, I think that would look nice with Myth. I think that would look nice with quite a few of these nudes. The next one I'm picking up is Modern. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But here it is right here. Again, that's just a beautiful nude. And you know, a lot of times, and I've got some transition shades I want to go over with you too. I mean, I put some frost on top of them and, you know, just change it up. there it is right there. Now this next one is Hue. Hue is a pinky kind of nude. And you've got to excuse the condition. This has been shown a lot of love, so you have to excuse the condition of the lipstick, guys. That's Hue. Now Hue is a pinky nude. And I used to wear Plum lip liner with Hue quite a bit. And to me, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like they've changed the coloring in Plum. Before, years back, it seems like Plum had a little bit more brown, so it went, it kind of blended better with your pinky nudes. Now it seems like it has a little more red in it. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems that way to me. That's Hue. It's a beautiful shade. And again, that's another shade that I have repurchased numerous times, guys. Numerous. Now this other one I have coming up is a beautiful mixer shade. Okay, it's a beautiful pink. Some of fair tone. People can wear this on its own, but this is kind of like a transition shade to me. And you know, I guess if you mix it with a deeper lip liner, you could make this work. But I usually mix it with a deeper tone lipstick. And that's Pretty Please. And that's in the pinky family. Now the next one that I have is Cherish. Cherish again is a beautiful, it's more in the tan family. I'd say it has a little bit of peach undertone to it. It's not like our pick, which was straight up brown nude. Brownie tan. Okay, and this is Cherish. There's Cherish right there. I think that's a pretty shade. Then our next one, guys, is Creme de Nude. And they really need to make this printing a little bit bigger on the bottom of these lipsticks, because guys, this is Creme de Nude. This is beautiful. Excuse me, because some of these have other lipstick shades on top of them, because guys, like I said, I mix everything. I said I mix colognes. I mix these kind of things as well. I mix colognes, I mix lipsticks, I mix everything. There you go, right there. Just another beautiful shade. And again, like I said, at the end, I'm going to put all of these on, and yeah, so you can get a chance to see what it looks like on me. And for reference, I am Suede in Lancome, and this one, guys, is Freckle. I'll call it Freckle. It's a little deeper, and I want to say this is probably no, not my first, but this is up there. I've repurchased Freckle quite a few times. There's Freckle. But just looking at this hand, my hand right here, look at all the variation of nudes that MAC has to offer. And I might not have all of them. You all might have some to add to it. But these are just my picks. This one is Fleshpot. Ugh. Okay. Here's Fleshpot. Fleshpot almost looks new because I got another tube somewhere else. This is Fleshpot, and this is another light nude. I'm going to swatch this on top. right here. There it is. There's Fleshpot. Right there. Next up, we have Medimauve. And this is a little deeper shade. Medimauve is a pretty shade as well. And again, that has a little pinky undertone, mauve-y undertone to it. That's it right there. And again, I would probably, if not mix the whole lip shape, my whole lip, I would definitely put a lighter color right there in the center of my lip, on the bottom and the top, just to give it that nice little pout and brighten it up a little bit. And this one is Fleshlight. Again, excuse the condition of this tube. Probably had it in my car and it got a little melted there. There, swatch that for you. Again, when I list the shades, I am going to put whether it's a satin or matte or what have you. I'm having problems reading it because my eyes aren't what they used to be. I think that that's a luster though. Beautiful shade. And that's called Fleshlight. And this next one is Underplay. That's Underplay. Again, another beautiful brownie nude. That's Underplay. Beautiful shade. Okay. Like I said before, I am going to make mention of a couple of lip liners that I use with these. Number one would have to be Chestnut. And I'm going to just swatch Chestnut on my other hand. How's that? That's Chestnut. Now, MAC discontinued two of my favorite lip liners, one being Hodgepodge and the other BBQ. Now, I liked both of those, and I definitely liked BBQ because it had no red in it, no orange. It was just a straight up brown that looked better with some of those tan nudes. And I also liked Hodge. Hodge had a little bit more red in it, but not too much. Now, Smashbox has come out with some nudie pencils, and this one is in the color, the Nude Dark. It's from the Nude Lip Pencil collection, and it's called Dark. And this is Smashbox. Right there. I like this one too, guys. That's a really pretty one. Now, and I've also been a fan of Fashion Fair's lip liners. They have two that I really like that I usually keep on hand. I don't know what happened to my Fashion Fair Dark, but I'm going to show you the Fashion Fair Light. And that's this one right here. And this is pretty. Now this one has a little more red between the other two. This one has a little more red in it, but still is a beautiful shade to wear with your nudes. So I always keep the Fashion Fair Light on hand and the Fashion Fair Dark, which I don't have with me. Now the next one is the Smashbox Nude Lip Pencil in Light. Now this one, I have to be truthful. I'm just mentioning it because I don't really line my lips with this. I use this as a lipstick. I mean, I line it and then I fill it. And it's right there. I feel my lips with it. And then I'll put sometimes I'll put a little gloss on top of it. Now, you may have remembered, oops, you might have remembered me saying, I guess it's maybe a couple of weeks ago when I did a MAC haul, I was talking to my MAC rep and I was telling her, you know, that some of my pencils were discontinued and she recommended that I use Duck. Now, Duck is not a lip pencil, it is an eye pencil. Now, this is just straight up flat brown, almost bordering on like a gray brown. It kind of reminds me of, there was a lip pencil MAC had out eons ago called Stone. It kind of reminds me of a little like Stone, but a little deeper than Stone. And I have a couple that I want to mention that I wish MAC would bring back. And one of them is my all-time favorite. It is called Spanish Fly. It's not a nude, guys. It's not a nude. It's a brown shade. But it puts me in the mindset of, what is that? Club. It reminds me of Club. And when I put Club eyeshadow on and do this Spanish Fly lip, I get so many compliments. Now, I was thinking at first I could use one of the pigments, but the pigment is a blue brown, not a green brown. So that's not going to work. Another one you need to bring back, MAC. Okay. Now, there's another one that I use as a mixer. And before you all say, ah, just look at it. It does look sick. You cannot wear this on its own, I'll admit. But as a mixer shade, Vanity's Child is pretty. Now, I don't know of anyone, I don't care what your skin tone is, be it light, be it dark, could wear Vanity's Child on its own. I mean, on my hand, it looks like it's kind of melting in, but trust me, on the lips, yeah, might look a little sickly. But that is a really pretty mixer shade. And then I have this other beautiful mixer shade that I don't think is part of their basic collection, but it's a frost. And I think it's just so pretty on top of some of your deeper nude shades. And that's 1N. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's 1N. It's 1N. Beautiful, beautiful shade. Now, I also want to make mention, before I forget, like, don't forget to use some of your MAC pigments as a topper for your lips, you know, mix them with a little lip gloss to give some of your nudes a little more life. Like, some of my favorites to do that with is Your Ladyship. Your Ladyship, that goes without saying. Vanilla. I mean, really. Vanilla, I reach for that time and time again for so many lipsticks, just to, whether I put it all over the lip or just in the center. Providence. Again, I can't see this. Province. These are all the light shades. And I think this is the, like a naked shade, but it's just really, really pretty. It's got a little sparkle to it. And a trick that I used to do also, some of my frostier eyeshadows, some of my Dior eyeshadows or any eyeshadow that you might have. It doesn't make a difference. As long as it kind of blends with the lipstick that you have on, I would rub my finger across it and just tap it to my lip. It gives it a whole nother dimension, especially if you have some of those iridescent eyeshadows. So I think that is it, guys. I'm looking around just to make sure that I didn't leave out anything, and I don't think I did. I think that is it. And I thank you so much for sitting and listening to me. I really like to know what some of your nudes are. Did I leave some out? Let me know. Hit me onto some of your nudes did you wear. But these are mine. So yeah, don't forget to thumbs up if you like the video, rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you real soon in my next video. And I think I still have to do those NARS dual eyeshadows. I still have to do my top picks for those. So maybe I might do that one coming up next. Okay, guys, thank you. You have a good day now. Bye-bye.